Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of John's Demo Room. Today we're going to unbox and take a look at the Mars HD by Zoomax. So let's get in and take a closer look. Alrighty, let's get in here and take a closer look at this guy. So again, this is the Mars HD portable video magnifier by Zoomax. So let's take a quick look at the back of the box. It's got some specifications on here. Starts out at 2x zoom and goes all the way up to 80 times magnification. Now that is based on a 14-inch screen, so if you had a larger screen, technically you can zoom in even further than 80 times. 16 different high contrast modes, so that's going to be like your white on black, your black on white, yellow on black, black on yellow, that kind of thing. 12 times optical zoom, HD camera with autofocus, an ultra sharp image quality, USB for connectivity to a PC or a laptop, HDMI/DVI connectivity for your monitor or television. It has a lithium-ion battery that lasts about 4 hours. It only weighs about 2 pounds here, 0.9 kilograms, which is just under 2 pounds, and has a very flexible and foldable form so that you can easily collapse it. So let's get this guy open. Alright, open that up. Set that aside real quick, and we'll take out the case. Alright, let's open this up. Unzip these guys right here. There's our power charger right there. Set that off to the side. Here's our Mars. It's got a nice little protective sleeve. You know, if you don't want to take the whole carrying case around with you, you can just take the protective sleeve. Here's our Mars all collapsed just like that. Again, it's only about 2 pounds. Just uncollapse it like that. You got little feet that swing out from the bottom. Collapse that back up real quick. See what else is inside here. In the front we have our HDMI cable. A little package here with a USB with all your software for installing it on a Mac or a PC, USB for hooking it up to a Mac or a PC, and an adapter for HDMI to DVI. We have a little strap for our carrying case, and our user manual right here, a quick tips guide for getting started, as well as one of those cloths for wiping off your screen. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up the Mars real quick, and we'll hook it up to a laptop so you can get an idea of how it works on there. Alrighty, so now I have my Mars set up on my monitor here. So how I did that is I simply just plugged in the HDMI cable to the back of my Mars here and plugged the other end into my monitor. You can also do the same with your Mac or PC by plugging in your USB here and plugging the other end into your Mac or PC. And here is also where you would place your power charger. Set that down right there. Alright, let's get something to read real quick. Take a look at this. Alright, so real quickly here on the stem we have a button for turning on and off your light. And here's your power button right here. So that's how you turn your power on and off. So press and hold for 4 seconds to turn it on. Press and hold again for 4 seconds to turn it off. Slide that over to the side. You have your freeze frame button, so if you want to take a freeze frame, so let's freeze frame that. You can see how I move my reading material, it's frozen on that. Put this back, press it again, and we're back to live mode. You can zoom in and zoom out with this dial right here. So let's zoom in a little ways. Alright, so that's nice and big, and that's not even halfway zoomed in right there. You can zoom in way all the way up to 80 times zoom. There's a little button in the center of the zoom in, zoom out dial which changes your contrast. You can press that, press again, you can cycle through your contrast. So it is limited to 5. There would be 4 of my favorites and standard color mode. Now you can change that by pressing and holding the freeze frame button for 8 seconds until you hear 2 beeps. And you bring up a menu here. You can adjust the brightness, pick your favorite contrast modes. You can also rotate your camera. So if you're setting up for a left-handed user, you swing the camera over, you can rotate your image. You can also add reading bars. You can move your reading bars up and down and also change the width of your reading bars as well. And then this is exit. So let's go in real quick and we'll pick some favorite contrast modes. So you can cycle through these and see the different contrast modes that you like. So we go through, take a look. Alright, let's pick some fun ones. So let's do green here. Do an orange one, purple, and blue. Alright, now I'm going to go exit. We'll go take a look at those. Press in the contrast mode button. There's our green one. So we have black on green. We have orange on black, black on purple, and blue on black. Now those aren't exactly maybe practical for everyone. So let's take a look at some of the ones that you might be used to, like white on black, black on white. So go back in here and adjust my favorites. So we'll pick white on black, black and white. We'll do some blue and yellow too. There we go. Go back to exit. And now my favorites have changed. If I cycle through, see there's my white and blacks and my blue and yellows. Alrighty, now we have this set up on my Mac, so I'm going to go into my Launchpad and click on the Zoomax Viewer application. And this opens up my viewer window. Now you can also do this on a PC by going to your Start menu, going to those All Programs, then the Zoomax folder, and then the Zoomax application. That'll bring this up on Windows. Now on Mac, you can go to the Function menu and get a full list of the different functions available, as well as their keyboard shortcuts. On Windows, you want to press F1, and that'll bring up a list of your keyboard shortcuts. So I'm going to press Command F here, and that's going to take me to full screen. And you can use the arrow keys to zoom in and zoom out. Press M for changing your contrast mode here. Those are just my favorites. Alrighty, and you can also press R, which will rotate your image, so that way you can set it up for right or left-handed users. So right now it's set up to swing out to the right for a right-handed user. If you want to, you can also swing this in to the left, and it'll be for a left-handed user, and you'll need to rotate your image so that it's right side up. Press R again, we'll switch it back to right-handed mode. Alrighty, a few last features I'd like to show you real quick before we wrap up is near and distance viewing. Now right here we're just in normal mode. You can see my helper Amanda drew a nice pig here. It looks pretty sweet. But you can also turn the camera towards you. Let's get down here real quick. And you can take a look and you can do self-viewing. So you can put on your makeup or shave or something like that. And then you can also do distance viewing. So you have to turn down this little lens right here, open that up, and swing it out here. We've got kind of a little classroom type setup. We got Amanda over there. And let's zoom in on one of these things. So let's zoom in over here. There you go. So now we can read this all the way across the room. So if you had like a teacher, who has a whiteboard, they're writing on the whiteboard or chalkboard or something like that, or one of those smart boards in a classroom, you can easily zoom in, take notes, freeze frame on those notes if you needed to, and write those down or whatever you need to do. And that does it for the Mars. Alright, that does it guys for the Mars HD by Zoomax. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to stay tuned for future videos, hit that subscribe button. Thank you much.